Oh, in previous videos, I guess you know that I took out the motor from this unit, which is a target designation system. Okay. So today, new brushes, carbon brushes came. Okay, all the other components in here are cleaned and tested. A couple of years ago, when I first got this, I took it all apart and reassembled and cleaned it, and got a replacement fuses, which is fuse box down here. All new vintage fuses, because they were kind of rotten. I think moisture got into it at the very bottom. There was no plugs. I put all plugs in stainless steel. I don't think it was ever used as on the original pallet, which was rotten. However, everything is fine. Cleaned, oiled. So, let's go on to the motor, which the brushes were kind of, one was kind of frozen in there, a bit of corrosion and that kind of thing. So I lucked out and got some new ones. We're talking about 1943 stuff, so doing it like this. This is the motor itself. Stainless steel technology at that time. Sitting for God only knows 1943 or even before that. And it's 70 volts alternating current or direct current. I'll hook it up to a variac, seemed to work, so let's try it again. Do it slowly. Let everything kind of adjust to something like that. The oil in the bearings, as well as the carbon brushes, as well as centrifugal force energy. All in all, looks great, huh? Up to 70 volts? Okay, rough guess. Looking good so far, so good. A little sparking there in the brushes. To be expected, of course, because they work themselves into the armature. We'll bring the voltage down. There we go, not too much. At that level, no sparking in the armature. Oh, that's okay. Not for 110. Got a gear on the end here, stainless steel gear, which turns the whole rig around, by the way. Now we're going to let this build up for a while. Anyway, I want to show this off. Got the military contract on the other side here. Turn it down. Turn it off. Spins good. Bearings seem A-okay. Everything seems A-okay. Again, about 1943, that's when it was made. I don't know how old this motor is, but the target designation sight system was made in 43. Gross total approximately 1,000 pounds. I did repair everything through it, all of it. Switches were frozen. They were loosened up quite easily. All working, everything working fine. Hutchison motors were working A-okay. And synchro motors A-okay. Switch gear had to place one switch. Snap switch. Navy style. That was replaced. What else I replaced? Had to replace a small spring and a Hutchison step motor. No problem. Otherwise, mint condition. Okay. And it was never used. It was never put on a warship. So this guy I will move over a little later and put it over here, back in this unit, which is 1,000-pound target designation system. Right. So here all the switches move freely. Lights are all replaced inside, just in case there's any leakage in the vacuum. Everything works great. Fuses all replaced. Vintage fuses, I'm not going to open it up. It'll take a while to do that. Switches work fine. This works fine. Now what the motor does is make this move. Let's see, glass, binoculars, everything's A-okay. And here we have on top dials. Hard to see it, I guess. But no corrosion in there. These side pieces here are for changing lights, okay? Oops. Snap switches, changed, fixed, all vintage. So I'm going to get to work. Reinstall the motor, reconnect 110 variable voltage. Lots of brass and cast Navy style aluminum. Alright, I'm going to shut up now and get to work.